Touche.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Turning Point, streaming online. A lot of you know that we've been, for the last 14 years, been having a birthday party to celebrate the late, great Townes Van Zandt. He actually had an album called The Late, Great Townes Van Zandt. It was one of his middle albums that he did. I think he figured to try to milk it for all it's worth. He was a character. He played here probably 4 or 5 times and always enjoyed it. Though it was always a late night. But anyway, we weren't really doing any streaming, but George came to me and said, John, we can't stop this, man. We've been doing it for too long. And I said, okay, I'll give it a try. We'll go ahead and wing it up. And took a while to get it together. I think you might enjoy tonight's project that we have for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and raise the curtain on the Turning Point stage and welcome the Cosmic American Derelicts doing their birthday bash, the Townes Van Zandt. Give it up for them.
If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for you. For long in the morning's born, in the morning shines with the lights of love, and you will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. Ladies with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Loop and Lil agree, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you, and I'd swim the seas for ease your pain. Thank you. Feels good to be out playing.
No deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. No deal, I'm going back to Tennessee. Now, this man down at the used car lot tried to sell me 4 wheels and a trunk. I said, man, but there ain't no engine. He said, the engine's just a bunch of junk. You don't need no engine to go downhill. And I can plainly see that's the direction you're headed in. And he handed me the keys. And I said, no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. No deal, I'm going back to Tennessee. Now, went to go see a doctor of the highest order. He said I couldn't have a drink for a year. 1 glass of wine on my birthday, if my birthday wasn't too very near. Lord, he must have put me in a state of shock, 'cause I made about 2 weeks. Then he sent me a bill, knocked me flat off the wagon, and back down on my feet. And I said, no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. No deal, I'm going back to Tennessee. Now, when true love came knocking upon my door, she'd barely turned 15. I was a little bit nervous, if you know just what I mean. But I heard somewhere that true love conquers all, and I figured that was that. Till I started having dreams, getting chased out of town, wearing nothing but my cowboy hat. And I said, no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. No deal, I'm going back to Tennessee. Now, I come stumbling through this life, my friends. I expect to go the same way. Could be 20 years from now. Could be most any day. But if there ain't no whiskey or women, Lord, behind them heavenly doors, I'm gonna take my chances down below, and of that you can be sure. Well, it's no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. No deal, I'm going back to Tennessee. Well, it's no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. No deal, I'm going back to Tennessee.
All right, we're going to be mixing some towns and some original music here. This is a song we wrote called, Oh No, it's a Civil War tune.
Slow the light from his eyes did fade, Quickly with fear, his rage was replaced. Away with his life, one did walk away. Away from his life, he did just the same. Ride on a horse back home to a wife and a child he once called his own. The boy he knew must now be a man. He thought to himself, will he know who I am? Working and passing time, her son had come of age. Listen to mother cry every time she prays. He said, my only regret is I have only one life to give. But listen to mother's cry. Wanted my boy to live. Mother's cries. I wanted my boy to live. Him or I, who's gonna die? Well, I dug his grave for his soul to save. Lord, forgive this mortal sin. Thank you very much. Beautiful, gentlemen. It's lovely.
Yeah, this is a song Brian Murray wrote. Hopefully he might be watching out there in Tellyland. Hell of a songwriter. You start it, then he comes in.
I can picture in my mind rolling hills of Carolina. I have never been on Plan B. I can hear all the bells ringing in the steeple, and I hear them ringing for me. Oh, Yankee, you can call me, but I feel on the southern sun. Oh, Yankee, you can call me, but I feel on the southern sun. Well, man, I feel like driving down 95. I have never been on Plan B. I'm taking a turn down that Shenandoah Valley, and I taste the breeze, it's sweet. Oh, Yankee, you can call me, but I feel on the southern sun. Oh, Yankee, you can call me, but I feel on the southern sun. Hit the ground running, wound up on my feet. No more surrender, more my defeat. We're standing on the shore, seeing dunes forevermore. I have never been on Plan B. I'm sitting on the porch somewhere outside Savannah, and I taste that peace, Lord, it's sweet. Oh, Yankee, you can call me, but I feel on the southern sun. Oh, Yankee, you can call me, but I feel on the southern sun. But I feel on the southern sun.
All right. Awesome.
Sweet. Well, I gotta switch over, doing myself, man.
So back to towns. This is an E.
Let me know whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
You all ready?
Hang on.
laughter's all died down. Pain tries so hard to hide its flow. Well, the blind man with his knife in hand has convinced himself that he understands. Oh, I wish him well, this carousel, but I got to be a girl. Won't you come and get me when you're sure that you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Well, the lady's been told that all of gold is worth so much it can't be sold. No time to weep, she'll need a sleep tomorrow. When she carries her face to the marketplace and bets it on the opening race, she can ring her bells, this carousel, but her singing brings me sorrow. Won't you come and get me when you're sure that you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Well, it's always done, every mother's son is shown that grown men never run, and so they fight with all the might inside them. When the battle's been fought and they've all been taught that the trick is just not being caught, will you give them hell, this carousel, when they're begging you to hide them? Won't you come and get me when you're sure that you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. When the needle rose, your eyes fell closed, you clamped your fingers round your nose. Would you say that's any way to judge him? But you haven't got the authority to kill him in the first degree. Would you feel compelled, this carousel, if you had something to begrudge him? Far beneath the reach of those who come to pry and preach, the natural man that tries to stand is fallen. Oh, how wrong will it be before he sees that you own his legs but his mind is free? Only you can tell, this carousel, how long will he be crawling? Won't you come and get me when you're sure that you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Well, the castle walls have grown so tall, it seems there ain't no hope at all to reach the top, even though you stop for breathing. But I ain't gonna try to make you cry, the teardrops couldn't find your eyes. Oh, it's all been swell, this carousel, but the time has come for leaving. Won't you come and get me when you're sure that you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Won't you come and get me when you're sure that you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Won't you come and get me when you're sure that you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name.
This one's a song Danny wrote. It's called Ocilio.
Ocilio, ya no puedo contigo. Asesino, con sonrisa tan lindo. Vamos a bailar, bailar, pa' poder seguir. Bandito, I don't wanna wait and see. I can't even stand to breathe you. You intoxicate me. If you don't strive for high love, you might as well leave me be. If you don't strive for high love, you might as well live in me. Sin tus besos no hay amor o pasión.
Si volvemos no hay amor sin dolor. Ahora que acabé déjame.
Caballero, with manners like a king, you waist tips and sombrero. When the ladies walk in, if you don't strive for high love, he won't even let you win. If you don't strive for high love, you might as well live in sin. Sin tus besos no hay amor o paz.
volvemos hoy, amor sin dolor. Ahora que acabé, déjame. Ahora que acabé, déjame.
Sweet, man.
Danny, your family is commenting from Colombia, and I apologize. I think it's a couple of minutes behind, but I see Asesino, very good from John Ido.
John Hido, yay!
Excelente. Greetings from Colombia.
Beautiful, thank you so much. Greetings from the derelicts to all the South Americans and Europeans watching. Oh, excellent, yes. Yes, on drums, Satiri Carlos.
Yeah, he's back there.
Bass, songwriter, band leader, George Capitanellis. On fiddle, Nick Reed, fantastic fiddle. Songwriter, great, fabulous singer, Scotty Loro.
Thank you.
Music extraordinaire, musician extraordinaire, Eddie Rainey on everything. Pay attention, folks, he keeps switching.
And this guy over here is Danny Parvis. Let's not kid ourselves.
This next song's for all the dog lovers and animal lovers out there. It's a pretty one.
Yeah, every band has to have a dog song. Is everyone up here?
Yep.
That's good. He wore his coat of black and tan, full of briars and thorns. He held his nose down beneath his knees, running them bunnies in the cold morning breeze. And then one night his legs went lame, his eyes closed forever in the morning rain. All that's left is an empty collar and no reason for me to call his name. He gave his love to my firstborn son, chasing them rabbits to the front of my gun. Warned of danger in front of me, chased a black bear up an old pine tree. And then one night his legs went lame, his eyes closed forever in the morning rain. All that's left is an empty collar and no reason for me to call his name.
definitely playing. Aren't you playing? I forgot. It's up to you. All right, this is called Tower Song by Towns.
So close and yet so far away. And all the things I'd hoped to say will have to go unsaid today. Perhaps until tomorrow. It feels we've built a wall between our lives and all that loving means. We'll have to go on fair, it seems, and that leaves only sorrow. You built your tower strong and tall, don't you see? It's got to fall someday. You close your eyes, you speak to me of faith and love and destiny, as distant as eternity, from truth and understanding. The wind blows cold outside your door. It whispers words I've tried before, but you don't hear me anymore. Your pride's just too demanding. You built your tower strong and tall. Can't you see? It's got to fall someday. Well, the end is coming soon, it's plain. A warm bed just ain't worth the pain. And I will go and you'll remain. But the bitterness we tasted, a mother's breast, a newborn child, poet tears and a drunken smile. I can't help thinking all the while their meaning won't be wasted. You built your tower strong and tall. Can't you see? It's got to fall someday.
Eddie Rainey, Nick Reeve.
These
Awesome.
guys sound great, right, man? All right. Out my window.
This is a town song. It's called Out My Window. Creeper song. At my window, watching the sun go, hoping the stars know it's time to shine. Daydreams aloft on dark wings, soft as the sun streams at day's decline. Living is sighing, dying says nothing at all. Babe and I lying here, watching the evening fall. And time flows through brave beginnings, and she leaves her enemies beneath our feet. Lightly upon their faces leave gentle traces upon their sleep. Living is dancing, dying's doing nothing at all. Babe and I lying here, watching the evening fall. Three dimes, hard luck and good times, bad rhymes and fine lines, not much to say. Feel fine, feel low and lazy, feel gray and hazy, feel far away. Living ain't lying, dying ain't flying so high. Babe and I wondering, watching the day go by. At my window, watching the sun go, hoping the stars know it's time to shine. Thank you.
That's a good one. Whispering Wind. Whispering Winds, the new one?
This is a new one we've been messing with. Georgie wrote the words. I messed around with
You wrote the music.
the music. So, we've only played it maybe a couple weeks, maybe.
If that, right?
Yeah, so what better place to do it than here, I guess. Whispers on the wind, calling me back home. Wheels out on the highway, they keep rolling on and on. I hear that rooster calling in the early dawn. Sunrise on the concrete, the north winds are moaning low. I hear those whispers, whispers on the wind. High up in the sky, I see an eagle soar. Walking through the valley, I hear that rambling river roll. Reach for my pistol, the sun is in my eyes. Last heartbeat of dinner, salt and pepper for my prize. I hear those whispers, whispers on the wind. I hear those whispers, whispers on the wind. High up on the mountain, I hear a nice cool breeze. Golden rays upon my face, it makes me feel at ease. I guess it's Sunday, I can hear the church bells ring, ringing in the valley. I hear those little children sing. I hear those whispers, whispers on the wind. I hear those whispers, whispers on the wind. I hear those whispers. All right.
Speed and Train. Get that banjo going. This next tune's called Speed and Train. I do believe the drummer wrote the lyrics. I don't know if he wrote the music, but I think Terry wrote the lyrics and Scotty wrote the music or something to that, like to that effect. All these new tunes are going to be on a new record that we're going to be making with Soundkeeper Recordings and our good friend Barry Diamante. We hooked up about 6-7 months ago, and we started talking, and we came to an agreement that we're going to make a nice rootsy, acoustic, southern rock and roll something kind of record. And we're really looking forward to doing that, and that'll be happening sometime in the summer. And that's what all these tunes are going to probably end up on. So that's all I got to say. I'm getting some weird feedback out of my amp, so I got to see what's going on here. For your listening pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try and come closer. See how this works.
Somebody get that.
That's the sound guy. It's like, it sounds like shit. Alright, you guys ready? We'll attempt this thing here. speeding train, up and down the tracks like a hurricane. If it weren't for you, my life be astray. Our love so strong that I know it's here to stay. I pray to God for sending you to me. My soul sings like a bird so free. Your words fill my heart with warmth and keep me from feeling any hurt. Our love's like a speeding train, up and down the tracks like a hurricane. If it weren't for you, my life be astray. Our love's so strong that I know it's here to stay. We grew up worlds apart in different times. Our eyes met and we can't deny the signs. We blossomed like two petals on a flower, and you proved our love's power. We walk through this wild world together. We walk, I'll take further and further. No, I'll never get tired, and I pray we'll walk forever. Our love's like a speeding train, up and down the tracks like a hurricane. If it weren't for you, my life would be astray. Our love's so strong that I know it's here to stay. Love so strong that I know it's here to stay. All right, that was our first time going with it.
Oh, God, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right. I fucked it up. Sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
still don't know.
It's all family. We're all family here. It's all right.
This is raw Delaware hour.
Yeah.
I can't even talk.
Danny, you're up, man. Mr. Gold.
So, all right.
Adjust that.
Again, we want to thank all our family and friends and fans that are out there listening and watching, supporting Turning Point and us. Again, our 14th. I can't believe 14 years of doing this together.
Where does the time go?
Time waits for no man.
John, I'll take mine when you. Is it on? This guy? Cool.
One, two, one, three. Well, the wicked king of clubs awoke, and it was to his queen he turned. His lips were laughing as they spoke. His eyes like bullets burned. The sun's upon a gambling day. His queen smiled low and blissfully. Let's make some wretched fool to pay. Plain it was, she did agree. He sent the deuce down in a diamond. His four to heart and his straight a spade. Three kings with their legions come. Preparations soon were made. They voted Club the day's commander. Give him an army face and number. Home of the outlaw jack of diamonds. The aces in the sky.
Well, to give its seven's first instruction, spear me a game of studs, stakes unscarred by limitation between a man named Gold and a man named Mud. Club filled gold with greedy vapors, till his long green eyes did glow, and Mud was left with the sighs and trembles, watching his hard-earned money go. Flushes fell on gold like water, tens they paired and paired again, but the aces only flew through heaven, and the diamond jack called no man's friend. Now the diamond queen saw Mud's ordeal, began to think of her long-lost son, fell to her knees with a mother's mercy and prayed to the angels, everyone. Now that diamond queen, she prayed and prayed, the diamond angel filled Mud's hole. The wicked king of clubs himself fell face down in front of Gold. Now 3 kings come to club's command, but the angels from the sky did ride. 3 kings on the streets of Gold, 3 fireballs on the muddy side. Club queen heard her husband's call, but Lord, that queen of diamonds joy, when the outlaw in the heavenly hall turned out to be her long-lost boy. Now Mud he checked and Gold bet all, and Mud he raised and Gold did call, and the smile just melted on his face when Mud turned over that diamond ace. Now here's what this story's told: when you feel like mud, you'll end up gold. When you feel like lost, you'll end up found. So me go lay the praises down.
That's a mouthful.
Where'd my beer go? I don't know.
Drank it while I
I
was
think
singing
it's
that
over
song.
there on the table, bro.
Alright.
All right.
If you can, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'll take that one.
That's the one.
Just make sure there's no butts in it.
This next one's called Bedside,
Back up. Here's
off the
Thank
album
you.
Songs from the Homestead.
Let Eddie get his. This is one of the first ones we did I brought to the band, I guess. Maybe one of them. Yeah. Some 15, 20 years ago. Who knows now? We're all getting old. Oh my God. Everybody cool? Strapped in? All alone by the bedside where you lay. And doctor says you only got 20 minutes to stay. I'll hold your hand while the angels take you away. All alone by the bedside where you lay. Where you lay, the angels keep on taking you farther away. So many things I want to ask and so many I want to say. Why does this have to be your dying day? Why am I all alone by the bedside where you lay? What will I do with you so far away? I guess I'll never make it on my knees to pray. I guess I'll have to take it day by day. All alone by the bedside where you lay, where you lay. The angels keep on taking you farther away. ask and so many wanna say. Why does this have to be your dying day? And why am I all alone by the bedside where you lay? Angels keep on taking you farther away. There's so many things I want to ask and so many I want to say. Why does this have to be your dying day? Why does this have to be your dying day? Why am I all alone by the bedside where you lay? Thank you.
Snowing.
Hi, Ophelia. Hi, Katerina. Sneak them in, Scotty. Go ahead. They're watching.
They're not boys. Yeah, I'm still this late.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, brother.
Funny.
That's all we're missing. Next time. Kill it, bro.
This one's called Snowing on Raton. When the wind don't blow in Amarillo, in the moon along the gun, the sun don't rise. Shall I cast your dreams upon your love, babe? And lie beneath the laughter of your eyes. It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Oh, Mother thinks the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. Little darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. I'm thankful that old road's a friend of mine. It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. bidding the years goodbye. You cannot steal them. No, you cannot turn the circles of the sun. No, you cannot count the miles until you feel them. And you cannot hold a lover that is gone. It's snowing on the tongue. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Tomorrow the mountains will be sleeping, silent beneath the blanket green and blue. Well, I shall hear the silence they are keeping. I'll bring all their promises to you. It's snowing on the tongue. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. It's snowing on the tongue. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone.
All right, thank you. I think this is when we take a break. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Are we supposed to do that? No breaks?
We're doing half now.
All right, no breaks. What kind of crap is that? Steers, do me a favor? There's a bunch of lyrics right on that.
It was real nice, guys.
The ones, what's on the top left? The right. Nope. Yeah, that bunch to your right. The one in your right hand. Yeah. That's it, the whole thing. The whole thing. Yep. Shebangles. The whole book. The whole shebangles. Thank you, Stuart. Yeah, take that one. I just don't have an opening here. Oh, right there.
New half stuff, and then found the bird, and then we're right after my house.
What's going on now?
New half stuff.
No sense in swimming back. You're halfway there. You doing? Oh, it's light. Hey, look at this guy.
That's another new one. It's called, I guess it's called the new half step. That's what we're coming up with here. I guess.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me? I go louder.
Something loud.
Sit and listen to that river overflow. I got down on my knees. Sit and listen to that river dry as a bone. And it's cold and it's starting to freeze. The trust we once had, you gave it away, and it'll never I'm the same old boy that I've always been. Why couldn't you just let us be? Give me that two-step one time, darling, get me back in your arms again. Living my best life, trying to stay off of the town's highest gallows. I may be alone, but never afraid, and my heart still beats the same. If you give me back my ring, girl, I'll pawn it for a new guitar. Sit and listen to that river overflow. I got down on my knees. Sit and listen to that river dry as a bone, and it's cold and it's starting to freeze. And the trust we once had, you gave it away, and it'll never be the same. I'm the same old boy that I've always been. Why couldn't you just let us be? Give me that two-step one time, darling, get me back in your arms again. Living my best life, trying to stay off of the town's highest gallows. I may be alone, but never afraid, and my heart still beats the same. If you give me back my ring, girl, I'll pawn it for a new guitar. Yeah, we have a weird ending on that one. We don't know what we're doing, but we got something going on.
I like it.
I bet it'll change at some point. Nice, Terry.
Thunderbird? Open Thunderbird Blues?
Which one is this one? The B one?
This is called Thunderbird Blues. This is a song about the first time Towns ever drank Thunderbird wine. It's talking blues. Let's see what we get going. 1, 2. Now, one of the strangest things I ever heard is when a friend of mine said, "Man, let's get some Thunderbird." I said, "What's that?" And he just started to grin, slobber on his shirt, and his eyes got dim. He said, "You got 49 cents?" I said, "Yeah, I got $1, but don't be a smart aleck. I ain't gonna spend it on no Indian relic." He said, "Thunderbird's not an old Indian trinket, it's a wine, man. You take it home and you drink it." I said, "It sure don't sound like wine to me." He said he'd bet me the change for my $1. Well, we hustled on down to the nearest U-totem. The guy wanted my ID, I whipped it out and showed him.
Got a green bottle from the frozen vault. My friend started doing backward somersaults through the cottage cheese. Well, we went back to his house and started drinking. Pretty soon I sat into thinking, man, this Thunderbird tastes yum, yum, yummy. I know it's doing good things to my tummy. That's how you reason when you're on that crap. Well, we got a few more bottles and we chugged them down. I managed to pull myself up off the ground. Decided to go see my dear sweet wife, who met me at the door with a carving knife. Said, get them damn grape peels from between your teeth. I could see we were gonna have a little misunderstanding. I said, dear, I better get in touch with you later. She said, forget it, man. You never touching me again. Now I've seen the light and I've heard the word. I'm staying away from that old dirty Thunderbird. Message come from heaven, radiant and fine. Now all I drink is communion wine. 6 days a week. Thank you.
All right, Loretta.
Wait for Eddie to get his thing going there. You good?
Yeah.
Straps in.
Oh, Loretta, she's my ballroom girl. Wears them silvers on her sleeve. Dancing like a diamond shines. Tells me lies I love to believe. Her age is always 22. Her laughing eyes are hazel hue. Spends my money like waterfalls. And loves me like I want her to. And loves me like I want her to. Oh, Loretta, won't you say to me, darling, put your guitar on, have a little shot of booze, play a blue and wailing song. Loretta leads her guitar, sings, Loretta's sing, Loretta's fine, long and lazy, blonde and free, and I can have her anytime. Sweetest at the break of day, prettiest in the setting sun. She don't cry when I can't stay, At least not till she's all alone. Loretta, I won't be gone long. Keep your dancing slippers on. Keep me on your mind a while. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Oh, Loretta, she's my ballroom girl. Wears them silvers on her sleeve. Dancing like a diamond shines. Tells me lies I love to believe. Her age is always 22. Her laughing eyes are hazel hue. Spends my money like waterfalls. And loves me like a one or two. And loves me like a one or two. And loves me like a one or two.
That's Loretta.
This next one I want to dedicate to our good friend, and he's been here for probably at least 12 or 13 or probably about 10 or 11 of them. Louis DeMeo, he's a mandolin player. He was the singer for Hillbilly Water, and me and him wrote this next tune. It's called Lighthouse Keeper. Cheers, Louis. I hope you're watching.
He's probably watching cartoons. I know it. What's up, Louis?
Yes. We'll keep, yeah, I don't know, he's here if you want him to start. I don't know. How do we do it? Because the fiddle takes off the head, right?
Yeah, that's what we did. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah. Do it like that.
All right. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
40 years I've been a lighthouse keeper. I weathered the wind, rain, and snow. When I was young, there was this senorita who stole my heart and ran off with my soul. I sit here every day watching the tides roll and sway. Standing here I see the waves crash on the stone. Signal ships out there on the horizon. Where is my ship to come and take me home? Well, she told me that nothing lasts forever, and all things must come to an end. I couldn't stand the thought of life without her, so I opened the door and locked the lighthouse gate. I sit here every day watching the tides roll and sway. Standing here, I see the waves crash on the stone. The signal ships out there on the horizon. Where is my ship to come and take me home? Time won't heal these painful wounds inside me. They just remind me of things that I've done wrong. Every day is just a sad and lonely day. And every night I wish I'd never known. In every night I wish I'd never known.
Yeah, I like that.
Danny, you're up. Watch it exactly this way. I mean, nobody does. Nobody will ever know.
What is this? This is it? Yes. Here we go. It's called Why She's Acting This Way. Towns. Like silence stand, like laughter she falls from a castle of sand, like a memory she calls, and the mockingbirds scream, 'cause they can't make her cry, and they'll soon start to bleed that the lady has died. Well, and it all goes to show it ain't my job to say, for who am I to know why she's acting this way? Once again turn away if you're sure that's done. Tell your prophets to pray
Tell your bandits to run. Take your eyelids of stone. They won't do you no harm. Take your cross made of bone. Take your fly paper arms. And when everything's placed in your coffin of gold, throw a scarf around your face, 'cause the subway gets cold. Pack up your sunflower smile and your bandana blues. Take your worthless denials. They're all you've got left to lose. Take your Tinkerbell lies. Take your weary desires. Take the tears in your eyes. Take your cup full of fire. Oh, give your lover a call when your legs start to fail, and he'll come break your fall with a bed full of nails. No need to glance back again. There ain't nothing to see. Just this drunken old man and this woman and me. And you've made it quite plain that we're just wasting time. And you say it seems strange that I'm staying behind. But don't you worry about me. I can make it alone, 'cause I got no place to be. And I ain't far from home.
Intermission before this is it.
All right, John. What a nice man. Thank you, John.
Just like the good old days.
What a nice service here at this turning point. What's that? See what happens? Go ahead, you take one. Cheers.
I gotta draw.
Cheers, guys.
Rainy.
Get him, Scotty.
It's rainy.
No, I gotta make it back home too.
Buckskin Stallion.
Eddie will drink it, I know. It's for the singing, you know? I don't know why we were playing this song, but somebody wanted to hear it. I'm not sure. Oh, Joel. Billy Joel. Joel. Yeah, that's a good tune. Buckskin Stallion. I feel really tall in this place. It's cool. We're all really like 5 foot. I heard her sing in tones of silver. I heard her cry on a summer storm. I loved her, but she did not know it, so I don't think about her anymore. And now she's gone and I can't believe it, so I don't think about her anymore. If 3 and 4 or 7 only, where would that leave 1 and 2? If love can be and still be lonely, where does that leave me and you? Time there was and time there will be, where does that leave me and you? If I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down and ride away. If I had a flying schooner, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. Pretty songs and pretty places, places that I've never seen. Pretty songs and pretty faces, tell me what their laughter means. Some look like they'll cry forever, tell me what their laughter means. If I had a buckskin stallion, tame him down and ride away. If I had a golden galleon, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. Sail into the light of day. Thank you.
Kneel and pray. Kneel and pray. Intro or something.
What did we do? Kneel and Pray. Kneel and Pray. This is a new song. We've only done it a few times. A George original. A lot of fun. Scotty kills it. Let's do it.
Yeah, there you go. In a nutshell.
Oh, it's me.
I'm in a nutshell.
We're all good?
Yeah, man, we're ready, brother.
Red lights flash behind me, trying to make my getaway. Driving down the freeway with just my soul to say. White lights surrounding me, you know I think it's time to pray. I kneel down, I pray. I kneel down, I pray. Thinks that time is running short, Lord Jesus, take my pain. I kneel down, I pray. I kneel down, I pray. I know my time is running short, can't change my yesterday. Can't change my yesterday. It's been 30 years or more since I took the low down road. Blessed to have a few good friends, many women have I known. Spent every waking hour searching for a song. I stole away in darkness and I never seen the dawn. I kneel down, I pray. I kneel down, I pray. I know my time is running short, can't change my yesterdays. I kneel down, I pray. I kneel down, I pray. I know my time is running short, can't change my yesterdays. No lights on the highway, the trains rolled off the track. Take my share of silver and gold, 'cause I ain't never coming back. Say goodbye to Rosalita, say goodbye to all my friends. Raise a glass for the fallen who will never see again. I kneel down, I pray. I kneel down, I pray. I know goodbye, oh my friend.
Whoa.
All right, Black Widow Spider, Danny. Widow Spider?
This is a fun year. We get to do Derelict's Towns. Derelict's Towns.
Yeah,
Back to towns.
back in towns. The last two. Yeah. Two more towns and then a couple of bars.
F sharp.
It's called Black Widow Spider.
It's on in the beginning.
Yeah, that's my fault.
G, yeah.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
I got a black widow spider from Mama Lord. Got diamond black rattler for a pot. Well, I got me a woman down in New Orleans. Got a friend in Arkansas. Got 'em born in a full of make-believe. I got an evening full of time. I got hands later gonna make you grieve. And nothing's gonna make you mine. I've never seen your town before. I won't be back again. Well, I need me a place to hide my face from the howling of the wind. Got blues sewn into my jacket sleeve. I got a goat skin full of wine. I got the hands later on to make you grieve. And nothing's gonna make you mine. Light your candle above the door and hold your curtains wide. Take the ribbon from your hair and lay it by your side. I ain't looking for a lie to believe. My own will do me fine. I got the hands later gonna make you grieve. And nothing's gonna make you mine. I got the hands later gonna make you grieve. And nothing's gonna make you mine. Now I got the hands later gonna make you grieve. Loving's gonna make you mine.
Delay hit.
All right, Poncho.
We want to thank you all again for joining us tonight, celebrating our 14th annual Towns gig. We wish you could have been here. We will be here all together next year.
Yeah, crowd is definitely missed.
Yeah, we we miss you terribly.
Well, the alumni section over here. We love you. All the way from Schenectady.
70.
That's usually the occupation of this joint.
Nice.
Shiny rings. Shiny silver rings.
Oh yeah. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Oh, and sink into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you'll know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Oh, and that's the way it goes. All the federales say could have had him any day. You only let him hang around. Head of kindness, I suppose. Lefty can sing the blues all night long like he used to. Just that Pancho bit down south ended up and left his mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Well, ain't nobody knows. All the federales say could have had him any day. Only let him slip away. Head of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold. So the story ends are told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, and save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. Few great federales say could have had him any day. Only
Could have had her many a day, only let him go so wrong. Head of kindness, I suppose.
George wrote that one.
Great Towns Van Zandt. Yeah, I wish I wrote that. We're driving around in a golden bathtub.
He wasn't.
You would have blown it on something better than that.
Forgot he even wrote it.
Barbed wire bed.
Yeah, I think this one's off our first thing there, right, George? First album this one's on, I think, right?
Yeah. The third album, but the first one.
Well, with me, yeah, I don't know any better.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. For now.
It's about the old divorce.
Yeah.
Well, she locked me out the house, and I ain't got no key. Guess she ran off with the man with the doctor's degree. Well, I work out in the dirt, and that's just what I do. I spit and scream all day, and then I come on home to you. Well, I'm sleeping in this barbed wire bed. Hell, it must have been them things that I said. And I ain't got nowhere to run, but I'm sure feeling cold enough. Well, I sat down on the front porch, waiting here for you. It's been 3 days or more, and there's nothing I can do. So I wrote a couple songs about all that I'd done wrong. I even got the neighborhood kids dancing, sing along. Well, I'm sleeping in this barbed wire bed. Hell, it must have been them things that I said. And I ain't got nowhere to run, but I'm sure feeling cold enough. Well, I got home late from work one night and saw something's wrong. I opened up the front door and all my stuff was gone. She took the pictures off the wall, the rug out of the hall, and all I got's this barbed wire bed for me to call my own. Well, I'm sleeping in this barbed wire bed. Hell, it must have been them things that I said. And I ain't got nowhere to run, but I'm sure feeling cold enough. Well, I'm sleeping in this barbed wire bed. All right.
Nice picking, boys. Fine.
We've played in a room this empty before. It's not like our first time, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, we're so used to this kind of thing.
Don't
It's,
tell him that, this guy.
well, you know, they should know the truth. And then you try and figure out how to get home, and we have a song like that later, I think, maybe. Yeah, that's one's coming. Feels like that, doesn't it, George?
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. Except we don't have to run out on the tab tonight.
No, no tab, no. John's got a bunch of empty glasses on the bar. It's a pretty sad sight, actually, but hopefully this all works out and comes back. wait to have that medicine still on you.
Yeah, man.
Blues in the morning and blues all afternoon. Blues coming round midnight just before the morning dew. Days roll like years now and I lost all I could lose. Spent all my money and I lost my sweet love. All I got left now is my whiskey and blood. Peaches in the summertime and apples in the fall. Foxhounds by the dozen, pheasants by the score. Don't mean nothing since you walked down that road. Spent all my money and I lost my sweet love. All I got left now is my whiskey and blood. Spent all my money and I lost my sweet love. All I got left now is my whiskey and blood. Whiskey and blood. Whiskey and blood. Whiskey and blood, I've been drinking so much. Whiskey and blood, she took all my love. Whiskey and blood, whiskey and blood. Whiskey and blood, whiskey and blood. Whiskey and blood, whiskey and blood, whiskey and blood. She took all my love.
So Terry wanted to hit us. Well, all right. I'm gonna step up and babble a little bit. This tune is a tune. It's a really. It's not an ancient one, but it's old. Danny came up with it I think in 2009, and we jammed it for a while, a little bit back then, me and him, and then it kind of faded away. And then he found a hard drive or a tape or something with it on it, and we were like, "Damn, that's a pretty good tune. Why the hell didn't we ever keep playing it?" So this one's a Danny tune. It's called "The Mighty Dollar."
I'd call it a Derelict's tune. I mean, it would
Well,
be
yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. It's Derelict's tune, but
Mighty Dollar.
the germ of the idea spouted from you.
Yeah, see.
why, never asked him why. Been a long, long time, don't know why. Don't know why, never asked him why. Man of power, almighty dollar. Man of power, don't seem real. Mighty dollars, what we feel. Wait around, things to change. The same old game, a brand new name. Revolution, Marxist illusion. Stand up tall, let me hear you cry. Oh, beautiful, full spacious skies. It's not the time to topple shrines. They're just reminders of mankind. Mass confusion. It's all illusion. TV sends the signal straight into your home, spreading fear and hate. Now's the time to question why. I don't know why, I never asked him why. Been a long, long time, don't know why. I don't know why, I never asked him why. Been a long, long time, don't know why. I don't know why, I never asked him why. Been a long, long time, don't know why. Don't know why, I never asked him why. Been a long, long time, don't know why. Don't know why, I never asked him why.
Debut.
Nice, Dave.
All right, we want to dedicate the song to Barry Diamante's wife, who requested the song. Here comes Dancing Girls.
It's autobiographical.
Yeah, it's pretty much explains this room, you know?
And many others.
Yeah, it's the one. Yes, there you do it. I forget you're there sometimes, sorry. I hear you, but
That's all you need.
I know.
Got a picture for you, wow. One.
while the babies cry through the night. And tell me where have all those dancing girls gone? I'm up here in these burning lights, singing my heart to the floor. No one to listen to these words I cry, and the barmaids can't wait to go home. When the last note's played and the floor swept clean, I stumble to the bar for a round. The bar bill's more than we've made, so we sneak out and drive on back home. And tell me where have all those dancing girls gone? On the way back home, I fell asleep behind the wheel for a while, waking to find it was all a dream, while the dancing girls were still on my mind. And tell me where have all those dancing girls gone? And tell me where have all those dancing girls gone?
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. These are the last two numbers. We're gonna go out with a couple of Danny Pavis penned ones, Louisiana and Help Lord. And God, we need some help, brother.
Yeah, baby. We do everything. Guard bro.
Hear ya?
Oh, Louisiana, may I have a piece of pie? Don't you see more soul fat mesh with Sherman shares little slice? Trying to get something just to smile, holding on faith for a little while. When you're looking for an answer and find your child, you're in a child who knows that child to be so wild. Oh, Louisiana, do you care down so much? We can get you home real early, get you home for moonrise. Holding on life while I'm still alive. Looking for a friend, you found a wife. The answer's sitting there right by your side, right by your side. Who known that child be so wild? Louisiana, I hear you calling. I'm getting closer every day now. Through all my gambling blues and rambling, I've been longing for a partner every way. Yes, I'm longing for a partner in that way. Yes, I'm longing for a partner every day. Oh, Louisiana, won't you share life with mine? Lord, I know it's so precious. Share this little time. Walking on the low while I'm still alive. When you're looking for a friend, you found your wife. With the answer sitting there right by your side, right by your side. Who known that? Who known that? Who known that's how to be so wild?
My kids watched the Goonies today. I bet they're having nightmares right about now. I saw that at the movie. Oh man, that's awesome. I didn't realize Sloth was a professional football player.
Yeah, but he's saying it looked
It's our last number for the night. Thank you so much for coming out. I mean, to stepping in front of your computer and hitting the right buttons. I couldn't have done it. All right, this is We look forward to seeing you guys next year, 15th annual Towns. And this last number is called Help Lord, which we could all use. King David wrote the words. Nice. Thank you.
Guys. Thanks for
Good
listening.
night.
Thanks, Eddie.
That was me doing that.
God
Hey,
damn it.
guys, Cosmic American Derelicts, taking care of Towns Van Zandt and a lot of the good stuff.
I have to pee.
Want to thank all of you for coming out. Do want to remind you, this thing went on for like 2.5 hours. Stop. With just little pause for the cause. Or just taste or something. Hey, I want to thank you all for coming out. Please, on your way home tonight, don't fall in the bathroom.
Well, drunken clowns still hanging around. It's plain laughter.
A little taste of last year's
Tears you tried so hard to hide.
Year cheering them on. We'll be back.
Blind man
We're not
with his
bouncing
knife
down.
in
We're going to
hand
be
has convinced
around.
himself
I'm
that
hoping
he
things will get open
understands.
again.
Oh, I wish him well.
Some
It's
more summer, late summer, early
I've
fall.
got to be a good
Please drive safe, walk safe, take care of yourself.
Get me when you should.
I hope you
and
see you
you
again
don't
real
need
soon.
me. I'll stand outside your